Hi besties. We're gonna do some spinning in the low light today. It's blowing out because my lamps are on, but that's okay. So we're gonna work with the fiber I dyed at the bottom of the pan. So here is the Polwarth in silk. You can see how there's that silken sheen in there. And then we have the straight Polwarth. Wow, that looks really teal on the camera, but it's not. It's a softer green than it looks. But regardless. And then we have the straight silk, which took up a bit of the brown, but it's very patchy. So it's got the white and everything. So what I want to do is make a 3-ply yarn with 1 ply of each of these fibers. And then we'll ply them all together and make ourselves a yarn, and we'll see what we end up with. I think it's going to look cool because we have these varying shades, right? So the silk is very dark, but it's patchy, so the color is not going to be super dark. This one is the darkest, and this one is the lightest, but this one has the silk in it, so it's got a bit of sheen. I think it'll make an interesting 3-ply. So because I'm going 3-ply, I want to spin them relatively thin. I'm going to throw on the X-Files, my today's show of choice, and do some spinning. And for real fun, I think I'm going to start with the silk. You might see Tay go walking by. They brought in a chipmunk a couple of days ago that's been wandering the house. I haven't been able to catch it. They haven't been able to catch it. Latte is not giving up. So if you suddenly see him bolt by on the floor, he's chasing the chipmunk. All right, so I'm just fluffing up the silk a little bit, and I'm going to get spinning. So you can listen to some music while I do the work and watch the X-Files. 1 second. And here we go. There's our singles. So there's our silk. This is our silk and Polwarth, and this is straight Polwarth. Polwarth? Was it Polwarth? I can't remember. I think it was. One of the very soft, dense breeds. Anyways, now that we've got our 3 singles, we're going to apply them together. I'm actually really happy because these were all dyed in the same pot, but they all came out like tonally across the color spectrum. And it's just so fun. And this fleece is so springy that this 100% strand, because this is with silk and this is pure silk, so this 100% wool strand is going to really poof probably a lot more than this one, so it's going to make a really interesting yarn. Anyways, now we get to apply it together, and we're doing an actual 3-ply. Oh my gosh, what the heck? And it's not, there we go. It's not chain plied. It's an honest to goodness 3-ply. So I'm going to knot those together, trim off that end, and I've already got my leader all charged up and we're ready to roll. Now for 3-ply, got to keep the plies separate, so get it between my fingers. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I like to have it this way between my fingers. And we can keep them that way, all even going into the twist. Oh, this is so pretty and round. All right, I'm going to try and bring you guys in for a really nice close-up of as the twist is going into it. Because look at how pretty this is coming out. Oh, I'm so excited. 1 second. Okay, adjusted the camera angle. So hopefully I can do a nice zoom when I'm editing and you'll get to see this. Watch this as it comes into the twist comes in. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm trying to keep it over my dark pants so it'll show up nice. Oh, I am so happy with how this is turning out. Oh, I didn't check my twist. It's probably over twisted because we know I'm like that. Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to keep plying this and I'll be back when it's done. And it's all done. Here it is. Look at how pretty that comes out with just those little pops of color. I'm so excited. It's a very springy yarn. I haven't wet set it, but it's going to like up quite a bit just because the nature of the fiber. But it is so pretty. So I have got to do a sample with this because, well, it's just so pretty. I love it. Like just the way the three plies, the way the 3 plies intermingle for color, and how nice and round and puffy the yarn is. It just makes me so happy. All right, I'm gonna go do a sample and I'll be back. And we're ready. So just a reminder, here was the 3-ply, 1 silk, 1, why can I not remember what sheep it was? Menopause is getting me. Anyways, 1 pure silk, 1 half silk, half wool, and 1 full wool. Okay. And here, oops, is the sample. So I did crochet, knit, crochet. I'm just wrestling with it. So here's your up close look. Now you can see in the crochet, because it goes through the yarn much faster, we're getting much more of a transition. But in the knit as well, you can see those little flecks of brown from the silk. I just love this. Like, it's like tonal variations, little bits of flecks. Now we'll look at it from a distance. You can kind of see how it takes on this cast where the colors change, some lighter and darker bits. I think it just makes for a really interesting swatch. It's not just a plain color, it's got some life to it. But then we know I thoroughly love colors. Anyways, that's it for that one. Another experiment in the books. And I will probably try this method again, dyeing 3 different types, making singles, spinning them all together to make this gloriousness, because I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this little experiment. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.